Hart High School, alive with pride since 1945. This amazing school is filled with traditions, a winning culture, and so many memories. There are places that are new here, and memories that we will certainly never forget. But today is about celebrating Hart, about its amazing historical connection to society, and what has become of Hart since its earliest days. We will stay proud of our amazing school, through thick and thin. And we must always remember that we, at Hart, are one Hart.
Good morning, Hart.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Dylan.
Today's Thursday, September 29th.
And today we are celebrating
World Hart Day.
This is awesome. Hart High School actually has a day specifically to this very school to celebrate how amazing Hart is. I mean, we should be honored to attend this prestigious school.
That's both true and not true. You see, we do go to a school named Hart, but today is more than just a name.
Well, why?
World Heart Day is created by the World Heart Federation to spread awareness about heart disease, strokes, and heart attacks. These conditions collectively are the world's leading cause of death, with over 18.6 million people every year.
So basically, it's a day to remind us of everyone out there who may be suffering from these circumstances and remind us of how lucky we are to go to this great school?
Yeah, you're getting there. Well, please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's Mr. Dotremont.
Hello, Hart. Here's part 4 of our fentanyl documentary.
It was March 31st, and that evening was one of the most special evenings we had had in a long time. I told him to come downstairs, that I wanted to hug him. I don't know why. And he came down the stairs and he hugged me and he said, "Dad, I'm so sorry for all the things that I had put you through in the past." And I said, "Don't worry about it, Daniel. You're just a kid and you're just learning, but you're going places. You got a great future coming ahead of you. I'm just so proud of you. You have no idea." All right, Dad, good night. Love you. Good night, son. I love you too. See you tomorrow morning. Next day, about 8 o'clock in the morning, when I walked into his room, he was in a lying position facing up against the headboard with his hands over his chest. And I saw his eyes. He had a little blue on top of his lips. I screamed at the very top of my lungs, "Daniel! Daniel! Daniel!" I called the paramedics. They carried him down the stairs and put him on the first floor and started doing chest compressions. And then they took him to Los Angeles Children's Hospital, where we were put in a waiting room. And later on that evening, a team of doctors came in. And they said, "Your boy is just a shell of a boy that he was before. He's not coming back." My only child. I couldn't protect them. I couldn't save his life. I couldn't save my son, Daniel. My son is gone. It wasn't supposed to be this way. He was supposed to graduate from high school this year. If you love yourself, if you respect yourself, if you love life, you have a choice. Because it is between life
or death. This is no joke. You can and will die. How do I know this? I can tell you that I've met thousands upon thousands upon thousands of parents nationwide. I wish somebody had sat me down and had this talk with me about what fentanyl does to people.
I didn't get that chance. You do.
Here's Ms. Noriega to talk about AP test purchasing.
Good morning, Hart. I have some important information for students taking AP classes. You may purchase your AP exam starting October 1st. The cost for each exam is $106, but if you qualify for free or reduced lunch, the cost per exam is $26. You must have filled out the lunch application this school year to qualify for this reduced exam fee. If you're not sure if your parents filled out the application, please see your counselor. Make sure you purchase your exams before October 23rd to avoid paying a late fee. All exam purchases will be done online through the Total Registration website up here. You should have received a letter with all of this information. Please visit your counseling website and click on AP Classes at Hart if you need help with purchasing your exam. Lastly, if you have any questions, please see me in the counseling office or email me at cnoriega@hartdistrict.org. Thank you. Ahora regresamos al estudio. Back to you in the studio.
Here is Hart ASB with some important information.
Hey Hart, I'm your ASB Treasurer, Riley Cable.
And I'm Evelyn Mendoza, your ASB Secretary. And ASB is back with some important announcements.
First off, the ASB office will no longer be exchanging money for change. This will be effective immediately.
This includes no change for vending machines, breaking money for change, and etc.
Secondly, starting this Wednesday, October 5th, Hart High School presents Hart's Got Talent.
Here's your chance, Hart students, to show off your special talents to the whole school. Check your school email for the sign-up link.
This will happen every Wednesday at both brunches from October 5th to October 19th. The remaining top two will face off at the Black Light Rally on October 21st, so get ready to get your acts together, Hart.
And finally, our own Hart football team will be against West Ranch tomorrow night, and they're playing at COC.
The theme for the game is America, and the game starts at 7, so don't be late and wear red, white, and blue to support Hart.
We hope to see everyone at the game tomorrow.
And have a great day, Hart.
And now the news. Girls volleyball goes against Castaic. All games are right here at Hart. Frosh play at 3:45, JV plays at 4:15, and the varsity game starts at 5:15.
Hart girls tennis versus Golden Valley. JV play at Golden Valley at 3, and varsity is right here at Hart, also at 3.
Come dance with Hart Dance Team. Hart Dance is having a dance clinic on Saturday, October 15th from 2 to 4:30 p.m. Ages 4 to 18 are welcome. Participants are also invited to perform at the halftime show at the Hart football game at COC. Please go to heartdanceteam.com for the registration form and more details.
Hey juniors, today's 30th Thursday topic will help you with group projects and presentations. Today's video shows you how the characters of The Lord of the Rings collaborated for one of the world's greatest literary journeys. Head over to the Class of 2024 Google Classroom to find out how.
Math and science tutoring today at lunch in room J1. All levels of math, all levels of science, come on in to get the help you need.
Library night is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Free tutoring and homework help for English, math, science, social studies, and Spanish. Come on in to get that extra help you might need.
Seniors, superlative voting is now open. Please check your school email and vote for this year's senior bests. All votes are due tomorrow by lunch.
A representative from WyoTech will be visiting our campus on Friday, October 7th at 8:30 a.m. in the library. If you are interested in attending this presentation, please stop by the counseling office to sign up and pick up a permission slip.
A representative from FIDM will be visiting our campus on Friday, October 7th at 9:47 in the library. If you are interested in attending this presentation, please stop by the counseling office to sign up and pick up a permission slip.
clubs!
Spanish Honor Society meets today at lunch in room T109.
Homework Club meets today at lunch in Miss Swanson's room, T104. Come on in to get some homework done. And snacks.
Chess Club meets today at lunch in room J3. Players of all skill levels are welcome.
Magic the Gathering Club meets today at lunch in room J3. Come learn this magnificent game. All are welcome.
Taylor Swift Club meets today at lunch in room E3. Now it's time for today's
Quote of the day.
The only lasting beauty is the beauty of the heart, Rumi.
Well, that's it for our show.
Taking us out today is Mr. Ozella's Top 10 Countdown, number 4.
Here's Glory Days by the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen.
Have a great World Heart Day.
And stay heart healthy, hearts.
But all we get talking